Right, fellow Rangers, just a bit of bad news. The set part of episode 2 of our Hawk, as you seen in episode 1, I couldn't really get rid of all that footage simply because I would have had to scrap the entire series. As I'd already filmed all of it, and I didn't realise until afterwards that it had the angling issue. I do not know why it done that. My apologies for that. I always make a point of trying my best to give you the best quality of footage. So unfortunately, a lot of the painting footage of episode 2 has had to be scrapped. That is a little bit buggy and annoying me, but I'm sorry, that's the way it is. And my apologies to whoever watched episode 1. I couldn't, like I say, I couldn't get rid of all the footage of it because essentially I'm scrapping the series, if that was the case. And you all voted for the Hawk, so it's only fair that you all see the Hawk in it. So we'll get on to where I am before, pretty much after I realised what was going on wrong with the footage. But I hope you enjoy it, and again, apologies from your Lone Ranger. Hello fellow Rangers, welcome back to another video. Today we are back with our Hawk or BAE Hawk, back with it once again to film it regarding painting. Right, let's get on with the painting that a moment. And as you can see from there, which I'll bring, we've only got grey, but just to highlight the ejection seats a little bit more because they do look a little bit like they're blending in. And we will just touch up the actual pads that's on the actual ejection seat so that it just looks more like a seat. Right, let's go on with it. Right, fellow Rangers, now we've added a little bit of black to the canopy just to help it stand out a little bit more because it just looked like it blended in too much. Actually, we will get on with the rest of the aircraft, i.e. the undercarriage and the actual fuselage. That shouldn't take too long because essentially there's only, you could say only 3 colours. There's regarding the underneath as well. Or because the wings are actually red. So all we're essentially doing now is highlighting the undercarriage and then moving on to the tyres, of course, highlighting everything and essentially goes, of course, obviously this bit's going to be highlighted as well. Well, the rest of it then is essentially going to be red. So we'll get on with that and go from there. Right, fellow Rangers, that is now our Hawk, fully painted. No water slides yet, because I've literally just finished painting that white stripe onto the cockpit. And I say, apart from that little white stripe, the rest of it, I'm getting much better on doing cockpit glass. So yeah, I'm getting there slowly, getting much better as I go along. So yes, it's looking really good at the moment. Of course, at the moment we've got that ability, because the stand isn't glued into the jet nozzle yet. I can still angle it at an angle, so I can pick what sort of angle I'd like. But right, next thing you'll be seeing now, once this has all had time to dry, will be the water slides, and then the final part of this episode, which will be the water slides, and then the next episode will be the very last episode of this build series. Is by then, just before the next episode, there will be the little thing on the community tab to see which aircraft to be next. I wonder which one will it be. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, I hope you have so far, because I do put a lot of effort into it. Right, it'll be a couple of seconds for you and a couple of hours for me. See you in a moment, guys and gals. Right, fellow Rangers, as the time of this video is coming up on the channel, you will see there is a poll on the channel, or in the community tab. You got the choice between this Messerschmitt ME262, this Defiant, FW190, F4U Wildcat, and last but not least, the BF109. In the votes will have a certain date on them till you can vote for, but please vote for one of them and tell me which one in the comments section or that you have voted for, so I just got an idea who's voting for whom. So with that, let's get back to the video. Right, fellow Rangers, it is time now on our Hawk, our Red Arrow's Hawk, to add the water slide transfers. And as you've seen me do it before, but just in case anyone is new to this bit, I get my trusty nail scissors so that we don't cut any of the slides that we want. And because normally with a lot of kits, you get two choices of two different aircraft. With our Hawk here, we've only got the Red Arrow, that's fine. I'm happy with that. So pretty much time to just simply cut our water slides out. Because this is an Airfix kit, I can't see there being any problems with the water slides, but some of them can be awkward. I have had a few awkward water slides in the past, and it's praying at some points that please don't rip. But the majority of ones I've had from Airfix, and I'm not sponsored by Airfix, but if Airfix wants to sponsor me, by all means, please get in touch, Airfix. But yeah, I found my most joy is with Airfix, because those slides have just water slides have just got a really good quality to them. Right. Don't worry, we will be starting some water slides in a moment. They just gotta cut them out first, so right, I think we'll start off with the vandals on the top wings. Right, that takes roughly a couple of minutes or seconds. It depends on how relatively new the water slides are. Don't worry, I'm not going to go through every single water slide that it's obviously after 2 or 1. I will be moving on to the fast forward footage. Right, this is a relatively new kit, so not yet. Don't want to damage that Rendell. I know I've got spares, but don't want to do that. Right, there will be a poll on the community tab soon of which aircraft would you like to see next in my kit builds that I've got. And all I need you to do is vote which aircraft you would preferably like to see next. And this time, because last time I haven't asked it in the past, in the comment section of the poll, please tell me what aircraft you have voted, so that for, because I'm curious to see what my subscribers actually like. Oh, yep, there we are. That is ready. That means the other one is bound to be ready in a moment. I should have gotten a cotton bud with me, but because that's essentially you use the cotton bud to remove excess moisture, but I will do these two now and then go and grab a cotton bud before I start the rest of them. I find in my time, try not to use your fingers, because you got more likelihood of it them sticking to your fingers. There we are. That's the two vandals on the top of the wings. Now we've got two more vandals on the bottom of the wings, and then it's striped down by here, and this tail. Oops, sorry. There's me thinking I was showing you it, and I'm not. Right, yeah. So we've got two more vandals on the bottom, this bit on the tail fin, and this stripe. So we'll get on with that now. Right, fellow Ancients, it's taken about half an hour or so to do all the water slides that is on our BAE Systems Hawk XX 310. And I will be honest, it's turned out even better than I thought it would do. Really happy with that. That's definitely, I'm definitely very happy with that. So, of course, there will be some close-up photos in a moment of our Hawk before the episode ends. But if you have enjoyed today's video, please consider putting a like on the video, as that is very much appreciated. Also, if it is your first video with me and you want to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel, as the channel is slowly building up to our current goal of 500, and as time of recording this, we are on 475 subscribers, so we're getting there. We are getting close to our goal for just before, I'm going to say before March, with any luck, but you never know. Anyway, from me and our Hawk, it's the Lone Ranger signing out.